Welcome to another LTW product showcase video. Today, we're going to highlight for you a very custom made product for one of our customers. It definitely is not out of the norm for LTW to actually take one of our standard products, such as our E2 bases or our E4 bases, our pick-to-carts or our operator platforms even, and then custom design them to the product that is needed for our customers. In this case, this is actually a E4 base, and this is a cut or a grinding booth that is ergonomic, height adjustable, just like all of our other products. By the push of electric button, it goes up and down for different height operators. So this also then, based on the customer's need for this workstation, it also incorporates a little booth over on the left-hand side here that then has a nice light inside of there and a little armrest right up here and a wrist rest that actually slides side to side real easily and in and out, so that the operator can actually put their wrist on it, and whatever they're doing for the process in here, whether it's grinding or cutting material, whatever it is, they can rest their arm on that. And it even has a height adjustability so that they can actually loosen a knob and they can slide that up and down for their wrist to just be able to be just supported while they're doing their work. It also incorporates into it another crossbar that, in this case, we've actually put a clamping vise, a pneumatic vise that actually clamps, in this case, a board to go in there for product testing of different products that they might do some cutting on the board, or it could be grinding or anything like that. And so then we've got a little control panel over here that gives them the ability to actually toggle the pneumatic clamp by a push of a button that clamps it or unclamps it. And then, for safety's sake, incorporated light curtains into it so that anytime the operator is actually in the booth, the clamp cannot clamp or unclamp. So that's a very nice safety feature. And then in this booth, it incorporates into it an actual chute that allows the debris from cutting or grinding to actually go down the chute. And then it has a custom adapter to put just about any shop vac right inside of the cabinet that we've built below. There's a door that actually opens up on the back side, and not just a door, but a drawer slide that slides out, and you can actually mount your shop vacuum right there, whether it's a standard shop vacuum or even all the way up to like an explosion-proof vacuum system. We even incorporated in a little area here for your legs, so that as operators are actually standing in front of here, they've got room for their knees and stuff to kind of move around, which is nice. We've even incorporated into it some ventilation for the vacuum so that it doesn't overheat. And on the right-hand side, we've got a nice area for them to work on. And we've got a nice little rubber mat in this case that was a nice addition for their parts to be going on there. And then, if you need more space, we incorporate into it a drawer that actually slides out and gives them a lot of additional space. And then they can just go ahead and slide that back in there. And then we've got a cabinet down below that just can open right up. And we've got adjustable shelves right in there so that they can make that just what they need to put whatever they components or accessories into there. And then we've incorporated into it a light, LED light, that lights this up nicely, and another one inside the cut booth or grinding booth. And we've got a control box here that, in this case, actually houses the controls of a PLC. It makes it so that all of the toggling of the clamp and everything, the lights, all this stuff, it's all controlled right from that brains, if you will, in there. And then we've got some nice shelving up top here, and that can be adjustable. So really gives a lot of flexibility for the customer. And then, as you know, we're LTW Ergonomic Solutions. So not only does this just look like a nice workstation, it also, by a push of electric button, just goes ahead and raises up and down for different height operators, which is just so essential nowadays because so many people, in this case, they're going to be standing at this booth and they're going to be all different heights. So now that operator can raise this up 12 inches from the original position to accommodate everybody from shorter people all the way up to very, very tall people. To learn more about our MTO or made-to-order products that we can customize for your needs, check out our website, ltw1.com. Get your ergonomic on.